to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video.
Cheers to everyone who wasn't liquidated for the previous couple of days. Yeah, my fingers doesn't make a sound when I'm doing like that. Guys, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on our Sunday live streams. Thanks to everyone who's new. If you don't know what's happening here, here is the most toxic influencer in the world telling you when you will be poor, when you have a chance to become slightly more profitable. I wouldn't use word richer or rich or wealthy or whatever. No, that's not Andrew Tate, that's Andrew True, because my last name is slightly difficult for you to pronounce. Truszkowski. We talk about crypto, we talk about stock market, we talk about everything, and we talk in the way that you will never see anywhere on the market. There is a lot of people who's trying to copy us. There is a lot of people who's using our face, our logo, our naming, even my name, even my photos, and they pretend to be us. They trying to sell you something, they trying to scam you, they trying to ask you about your money. Please be aware of them. The only social medias that we have links in description. We have Instagram, we have Telegram, we have WhatsApp group, we have TikTok, but we will never text you, we will never ask you about your assets, and we will definitely never ask you to send us your money. So please be aware of the scammers. Last 2 months was pretty tough, yeah? I know, it sounds and feels like somebody punching us in the face, but meantime, we're sitting in the Alcatraz or even Azkaban, the Harry Potter movie prison, and somebody trying to, with the huge black, whatever, whatever. So it's hard, but that's life. It's not fairy tale. Even if we said to you for the last couple of months, 19, 20, 21 of November, 19, 20, 19, 20, 20, 21, then we start to tell you 21st plus minus 1 day, 21st plus minus 1 day. I don't want to go back in time to talk about what was told to you for the previous months, every Sunday, all TikTok, all Instagram. That's not something that we need right now. Even I made mistake. And most of the time, I'm starting to accumulate to enter positions not by using our own system. Why? Because I have my own experience. And believe me or not, it's hard to teach something new. And it's hard to learn something new. I'm 36 years old. I never called myself trader. I'm investor, I'm entrepreneur, but I'm doing trades every fucking day. My analysis is way better than my mental traits. My analysis is way insanely better than my actions and my entries and exits from the position. I'm trying my best. Our team trying our best. And developer trying his best. So please, if you hater, write the most hateful comments here. If you person who willing to get a little bit more information, let's try, because I'm showing you my actions, I'm showing you what I'm doing, what the price in my opinion will do. I never give any kind of financial advice, so please be aware that everything that you're doing on the market, that's your responsibility, that's your actions, and that's your profit and your losses. So please guys, we're showing you what insane system shows. Go back in time, watch every video. Just for example, you spent 10 plus years in school, you spent 5 maybe more years in university, and still where you're at now. Your phone or your laptop, maybe you still paying for this. Maybe this in credit, maybe this, I don't know, maybe it's something old and you cannot afford even the new phone. I don't know, I'm not laughing from you. But most of the people think about only paycheck. Oh, it's still 10 days until the end of the month, I will receive my salary and I will pay my bills, I will pay my mortgage, I will pay my credits for the car, for the whatever. There is like even opportunity to buy food in loan. What the fuck is wrong with this life, with this universe, with this country, with this planet, with people? So if you are richest person in the world, then I'm gonna ask you a question. If you're richest and you are hateful, what are you doing here? What do you forget here? If you still trying to manage your life, trying to be better, trying to be, you wanna have more, then realize that we're not giving you everything. We're giving you a small part of information. More information we're giving to the private group. If you want to get access to the private group, please go visit link in bio, because this is the last couple of days when you have a chance to get 24 hours free access to the group to check this information. What live streams we are doing, what we posting there, because people expecting signals. We're not giving signals, we're giving forecast, we're giving and telling what we are doing. I'm buying, I'm selling, I'm buying, I'm selling, I bought, I sold, I'm not buying today, I'm gonna buy either on this date or either on that price. We're giving way more than we're giving here on the live streams and especially in the public groups. But please remember one thing, if you're copying my entries, if you're buying the same assets as I'm buying, don't forget the second part. Same percent to the position, same risk management, same strategy. Try to watch, listen, learn, and apply this information on the practice in your wallet, in your cryptocurrency exchange, in your trading, etc. There is a lot of people who's texting me, hey, I think that I'm not ready to use leverage. I'm gonna use only spot trading because it's way more better. I'm gonna be in safe position. I don't remember when was my last liquidation for the big amount of money. I'm not using isolated March. I'm using cross March. I'm not putting all my money. I'm always telling to people, I'm gonna have 3 entries. Here, here, and here. I'm gonna put 1% here, 1% here, and 2 or 3% on the last price. The same from the top to the bottom. I'm gonna sell 25% here, I'm gonna sell 50% here, I'm gonna sell everything else there. I'm trying to show people how I'm accumulating the spot position, how I'm buying, how I'm selling. We're trying our best. But please, don't expect that I'm gonna jerk off, that I'm gonna do massage to you, no matter what massage you like, foot massage, back massage, deep tissue, or I don't know, like some prosthetic massage. Girls, yeah, you can fill out the form. I'm joking. I wouldn't do anything. I'm trying to avoid conversations. I'm trying to avoid small talks. I'm trying to avoid even explanations to you. You have time. You spend half of your life and you still sucking with money, let's say, yeah? The next 2 years will be more difficult for you and your family. So you have at least a couple of hours or days to spend them by watching the previous videos. Because I'm slightly tired of this. I'm slightly tired of this. Don't press like button. Don't do anything. That's inevitable. I will stop doing this. I will stop doing this either this December, as we said to you. If November crash will be at the dates we were telling to you, we're gonna stop doing this because we're given a lot of information and we're not receiving anything in the form of free of charge support. Don't do anything. But if you want to understand something, if you want or if you have question, don't ask them to me. Watch, observe, understand, and then make your action. So let's dive deep to the chart, if you don't mind. Okay, I choose to have this picture of the face. BTC, how many times did we set 19, 20, 21? I will tell you, because we give, we ask our editors to download all videos for the last 2 months and cut them in one video where will be the counting of how many times. Even 6 days ago, I post video where I'm staying on my knees in the Rodeo Drive and asking people, hey guys, that's not financial advice, but I'm asking you, buy at least something. Yes, I know my friends. I was expecting, I'm not touching the chart. Every live stream that I'm doing for the people in the private group, that's either I'm drawing something and then deleting, or that's something that will be given to them on the different layouts. So I know that the previous week we told you where the price wouldn't be, but then before the crash, we give you new updates. When the price was on $95,000, when the price was somewhere here, we give you new updates in the Telegram group. So that's why it's so important to follow us in the Telegram channel. I'm not talking about the private group. Even the public group, free of charge, will help you. Please do that, but use only link, because if you're gonna go in search, there's gonna be a lot of fake and scam accounts who has the fake subscribers, so they will show you as the first one because they have more subscribers than we have. So I'm not gonna show you here updates. If you want, you can check all these updates in the public group, but all these zones, all these things was given to you months, weeks, etc ago. So right now the only thing that I want to do is to clear. So this is the thing that I was explaining, and I was waiting that the price from here, from this W movement, will go up. Unfortunately, this zone as well, I was expecting that the price will be here on March. Sorry guys, I was right about the price, but I was right about the price, but I was wrong about the when it's gonna happen. But also when we're giving you the timing, the dates, that here, that line, guys, that's the only line that you can find for the previous 3 or 4 live streams. There was 1 week without live streams, I was on vacation, but still, that line was here, 21st plus minus 1 day. 21st plus minus 1 day. So this is the 21st, this is the 19th, 21st, and even 22nd. So this line, 21st plus minus 1 day. Check previous live streams. Yeah, here the same, like the small update for the people from the private group. Hey guys, I'm expecting that moment and we're gonna go up from here. Also, I'm expecting that we're gonna do that. All these lines, even that green line, that's everything that I give to people. I said to private group that I'm not gonna go all in here. I said to them, guys, we have opportunity. The hell gate was opened when we go and touch price lower than 87,000. And I explained to people that I'm expecting price on 80 through 83. But when I was sleeping, the price go to $80,000. And I showed to the public group, to the private group, that I closed my short on 81,000. I showed it, I told it, I trying my best. So all these things, I'm just gonna clear the chart and we're gonna start from the beginning. Yeah, my expectation was that from here we're gonna go up. Unfortunately, we didn't go up as I want to see the price. We didn't go up. Can I delete all the zones where I was expecting? Because some of the zones was gaps, some of the zones was fair value gaps. Something there was always shown and explained. So 4-hour time frame. Okay, I'm deleting that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave this 21st plus minus 1 day. So this is the 19, 20, 21st. Yeah, plus minus 1 day. Can I move this here? That's 21st. Can I move it here? That's 20. Can I move it here? That's 22nd. Like most of the time, even the previous time when there was the huge crash in April, I've been telling to people plus minus 1 day, plus minus 1 day. So if people was buying here, and I was expecting that the price will be on 72,000. That was my expectation. But definitely, if you're buying here, you're receiving that profit. So what's gonna happen next? I'm gonna delete these dots, which I was explaining to people. I'm gonna delete that. I don't need that. I'm gonna delete that zone because the chart is too fucking dirty, too dirty. We're gonna try to understand. We're gonna try to think what the price will do next. Because the first thing, oh my God, I'm in the pretty good profit right now. I'm in the pretty good profit right now on a couple of positions. I told about these positions to the people in the private group. All this position, we're going down from here, we're going down, you're buying here. So right now, I already fixed a lot of money, but probably I need to realize some more profit. Give me a second. So we are approaching the top of the channel, so it means that the price could go higher. The 1 hour time frame with a divergence, so it means that the price could go higher. And the 15 minutes almost on top, but probably we will see something like that the price will go higher. Okay, I have limit orders. That's going to be fixed where it should be fixed. 7,000 right now with the partly fixation. I'm pretty happy. And the second phone somewhere there in the kitchen, so I'm not gonna touch it right now. But you know, give me a second. It's approaching my limit order. Should I fix at least 5? I will fix quarter. Oh, it's going way higher. It's going way higher right now. 5 minute time frame. Show me the 5 minute time frame. So we have opportunity to go higher until that price. Should I fix right now? I'm gonna fix only 50 Z cash. I'm gonna take $1 more $1,000 to the fixed profit. And you see like the price going up. That's fine with me. I'm still in the position. I'm still in the positions. So let it be. I'm trying to give people the things that, for example, yesterday I said to people here at the bottom, hey guys, here, I'm buying back. Yeah, that's not the biggest movement, but also from the top, I'm showing to people that we will be here and we're gonna be here. Why should I avoid that? Bitcoin, yes. Oh my God, it's pumping so much, so good. 8,000. I took 1,000. It was 50. Should I take more or not? Oh my God, it's fucking pumping. 9,000. Insane position. And people still think that I'm gonna go on the job or I'm gonna do something like, I don't know. Why? You're just opening the position, that's it. And this position was opened only on $7,000. Let me check. I don't wanna lie to you, give me a second. It's $7,500. It's not small. So what we expecting from the price? I think that right now the price, like even until the live stream, could go here, and that will be the first zone of my expectations. where people start to open short positions, huge positions. Right now, I'm not using Glassnode, I'm not using anything else except this algorithm. But right now, there is a lot of way more short positions on the market than long positions. And in my opinion, the price definitely gonna be here. I'm just telling you, the price will be here in a minute of 2, 3, maybe even 4 weeks. The only question that I will have, the only question, what the price will be at the end of November. That's the only thing that's interesting for me. What the price will be here at the end of November. So also, all the time, can I change? Okay, I can't. I can change my face. It's too fucking big right now, I think. Oh, I know what I can do. Give me a second, please. Okay, better. The only thing also, what was told to you for the last months at least, that here in the middle, closer to 20 of December, we're gonna have one more bottom. So let's afraid of this. Let's afraid of this movement. If the price until the end of November will stuck somewhere between 97, 96, 95, 94, that will be pretty bad. That will be pretty bad for my positions, but they will be in the profit already. Why it's gonna be bad? Because I'm not gonna fix the profit as I want to fix. Oh my god, this position is fucking printing. That's position printing money as hell. It's $10 more thousand. It's fucking $10 more thousand non-realized profit. And yes, I know that I'm fixing partly. Oh my god, you know when you, oh my god, the elbow nerve. $10,000. And the second, I think the second one will show something like 8,000. I need to pick up second phone, but let it be like that. Yeah, I think that we're gonna have impulse right now. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have impulse right now higher. I want to see price here. Until the end of the live stream, I want to see price here. That could be fast. Yesterday, I texted to people in the private group that in my opinion, we could stack plus minus 1,000 from that price. So the price will do that for the next 2 days. But then in 1 hour, I see how the channel are squeezing. So the volatility will be bigger. And I'm texting to people. No, my friends. I think that the push up will be bigger, more than 1,000 of the price. So sorry for that. For the whole day, I'm not watching the chart. I'm not watching the chart because I always trying to prepare myself to look at the chart in losses on my accounts. Still in losses. You know why? Because I wasn't expecting price to 82.80. Even if I said that we opened the gate, I said that I'm not gonna go all in on 91.7, 87.5. I said that to people. So it means that this gate to hell was showed to me that, okay, avoid opening new positions, avoid putting more money here, because if you're gonna do that, you have all chances to break your own risk management. So if I start to open my position on 103, where is the 103? Then I scale it here, then I scale it here. It means like, oh, not here, sorry for that, here. It means that here, that will be the fourth entry. And for me, this is something slightly unreasonable and risky. So I create new account, I put money there and open my position. So if I'm gonna show you the screenshots after the live stream. So what I'm thinking it's gonna happen, and later I'm gonna tell you the update from the developer what wouldn't happen. So if we're gonna go with the public group and we're gonna put Sigma, we're gonna try to find the last update was given to you on 17th of November that the price wouldn't be 85,000 with 95% probability until 21st of November. The price go down. Where is the 21st? Here's the 21st, 85th. 21st ended, the price go down. And we have the update with the same Sigma here, Sigma. I'm gonna show you later on 28. And as soon as possible, we're gonna drop where the price wouldn't be week after 28. That's the cash. That's the cash is, oh my God. I'm happy to see that profit, but I'm not happy to see in the same time losses from my short position because I'm still holding it. I was so pretty sure from my personal side and opinion that the price will go down. I made mistake. I didn't listen to the algorithm that the whole market was showing that we're going down. We've been telling to people 6 October, 10 October, 18 October, say sell, 8 November, every time sell, 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 sell until the middle of November. But I was pretty sure that the Zcash will do the same. And I was fucked with that. Oh my God, more and more. Should I fix? Should I fix or not? Maybe I even need to pick up my second phone. I don't know. Should I pick up it or not? Okay. Give me a second, please. I'm just gonna put one more automatic fixation, like the partly fixation. Okay, let it be. Let it be. Every time of my life, and I never felt this way before. Okay. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's forget that this is March or May. So it means on March or May, if we're gonna go here, everything was written to you that we do in that moment. All this was showed to you on the live streams and live streams only. Even this thing, this, unfortunately, the TradingView blocking all my posts. That's why I'm not posting anything else. You see, like house rules violation. But what the fuck is that? March 11. I'm expecting movement down, movement up, and then movement down. So what happened with the price? The price go down, but not too low as I was expecting. Then the price move insanely up, and then we have movement down. And here, the explanation why I'm thinking that the Bitcoin will go from 109 to 60, then I made update to 72, pumping Bitcoin to 120, and then we're pushing the price one more time down. So, nice one. I know that nice one. But unfortunately, they are blocking everything. And my opinion that the MicroStrategy will be the reason of the crash. I'm talking about this for a couple of months at least, and even from the July and August, when we've been trying to tell to people that the MicroStrategy will fucking die. Will die. Tell Michael Saylor, my son was telling to people on the cryptocurrency Bitcoin 2025 conference that that's gonna happen. So let's go further. You know who opened the best positions? My girlfriend. She has the best position. She always buying and selling and opening the trades way better than I am, because I'm always in front of the chart and I'm always trying to look at the screen, and I was like, okay, this is the time. For example, yeah, right now I fixed 50 and 50 Zcash and the price going only higher. Okay, right now the price are calming down, and the 15 minutes maybe could show us that nothing. I know this mistake of the people who's doing the live streams. I know that mistake. I don't have zero passwords, zero screenshots on my laptop or phones, but sometimes maybe there's some conversation or something like that. No, there was only the ChatGPT browser and ChatGPT window where I'm asking ChatGPT about how much tariffs I'm gonna pay for the exhaust to my Ducati, something like that. And let's go back to the Bitcoin. Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. What do we have right now? I think that we're gonna go up, and after that we could have correction of the 4-hour time frame trading filter. So what I'm thinking that could be, either that's going to be that movement, then we're going up, or that's going to be slightly lower movement and then we're going to go up. So that's my opinion what's going to happen in the nearest future. And yes, the price could go to 95, 96, 97. Somewhere from here, I'm expecting correction of the 4-hour time frame, and then we're going higher again. As I said to you, I will update where the price wouldn't be. Let's stick to these prices right now, but I'm gonna update. Forget about these prices. This is the 2 weeks of analysis, 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna update it slightly in the next couple of minutes. And here would be the biggest question. Here in that date would be the biggest question. How low we will go until the middle of December? Because 99% of the people who's watching, observing, trading, invested on the social media or in whatever, your community, your friends, parents, kids, whatever whom, they all been pretty sure that we're gonna have Bullcember, Moontober, September, but we all have the stroke autumn. I have a couple of videos on my phone back in 90s, early 2000. That was really tough. There is the movie with Vincent Cassel and Monica Bellucci. I love that movie. I think it calls Inevitable. Don't watch it with your kids, but you can watch this movie. So that's not because the price go down because everyone was expecting that it's gonna go up. No, it's doing what it should do. And if on 10th of October there was the tweet of the tariffs, then what was the reason for the previous week? Zero news, zero bad things happens on the market. Just elevator go down. $40 billion was liquidated for the last months. Never before on any market there was no such a huge liquidation for such a small amount of time. Yes, if we're gonna go with the liquidity, if we're gonna go with the market cap of the stock market or crypto market, that was really big dump. But if we talk about the liquidations, that's where the worst thing happening. So people losing money. And every month, if back in the time, it was happening once in 6 months, once in 2 years, right now, people putting their every month's salary to the market and they just like, okay, one more shot. Like they are gambling. A lot of news showed to people like Andrew Tate being liquidated. This some kind of China guy lost $15 million. Even with the Zcash, there is a lot of news about that people losing $70, $25 million, etc., etc., etc. So people losing money just because they still truly believe that something gonna happen. And that's not the worst thing. The worst thing still gonna happen ahead. In my opinion, we're gonna have couple of movements down. So the first pretty bad movement that could be the same as from here till here. The first movement could start from January and last until the first stop will be in March. Then from March till April, we're going to go up again. But oh guys, you see like this, something was changed. So we need to start to analyze once again from 2 weekly time frame. And as far as I said, 110, 111, we're gonna see. We still have opportunity to see price even on higher than 118, 121. I still think that we have a chance to see new all-time high. I need to wait only when the 2 weekly time frame will go up. And either we're gonna turn around once again like that, or we're gonna turn around from the top. So we're still good. We still have one more movement up. The weekly time frame showing me the same, and the weekly time frame showing me that as soon as possible we're gonna turn around. Either it's already happening, or the second bottom will be in the middle of December. I hope you understand what I'm saying. If not, put your phone with the ChatGPT to the video and ask him to explain you what I'm telling. But from summer 2026 till November 2026, that's where the worst thing gonna happen. The daily time frame showing to us before that, if I'm gonna go back here, you will see that the bottom was on the March. Here, one more bottom. And in the previous videos for the last 2 months at least, I've been talking about one more bottom at March. But right now, we are not even in January to talk about March. We still have huge fucking insane amount of time. But I'm gonna put from this March, from this bottom, there's definitely gonna be the bottom. We're gonna find that on the bottom of the daily time frame, and we're gonna find that too many times more on the bottom of the 4-hour trading filter. And we're gonna call the date, and I'm gonna create the video. I'm gonna tell to people, who told you? Yes. But before that, we will see right now movement up, and I really want to see what the price would be at the end of November, 28-30, and then once again January. So in my opinion, until January, we definitely could see price higher than 110. Definitely could see price higher than 110. But let's wait what the price would be on the end of November. While we're doing all these live streams once per week, you're receiving a lot of updates, and I truly believe that it helps you to be more profitable, to lose less money, to gain more money, to fix more profit, to do a lot of things with your capital gains, and to invest for the better price, for the better dates, for, you know, like, for the last week, I bought something like 3 different private groups from other people. Some of them was cost to me $2,000 per month. Some of them cost $200 per month, $400 per month. Like, couple of them, there is the really smart people who's giving people signals. They given like take profits, stop losses, asset, and everything else. But they are profitable, the people who's giving signals, because they have the strategy. Most of the people who buying those groups with the signals, they not following the strategy. They not doing the same. They moving the stop losses, they putting more money in one trade, they using different margin, they doing what they want to do, especially they doing a lot of things that was in their brains, in their experience, years, months, or even the previous trade was like that. And a lot of people in that group, when they fixing the losses, they just move into another group. That's it, all the time. Every time is the same. If I'm in losses, I move to another group. If I'm in losses, I move to another group. So the worst thing with everything that I see right now on the market, that the price could stop on 92, 93, go down to the one more correction as I show it to you here. That could happen. And if we're gonna stuck between that price range, if we're gonna stuck between that price range and the price wouldn't come back higher on 29, 28, it means that that movement down, for example, yeah, I'm gonna explain you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna show you 2 visions of what the price could do. We start here, yeah, we go up, for example, here. Then we could go down and come back here. That's the first thing that the price could do. And believe me or not, this is one of the worst scenarios that could happen. The second thing that could happen, we go in this and we coming up here. That's the second one. I'm gonna make it yellow. One scenario, second scenario. With bounce back, but still 77,000 could be hit. So right now, I'm just trying to tell you, be aware of 92, 93, and the next, let's say, attention point will be something like 98, 101. But if I'm gonna go with the Sigma, we will have that November 28, and that's not really good, my friends. I'm telling you once again, that's not really good. That until November 28, the price wouldn't be on. That's insane. That's insanely bad. That's insanely bad. That looks insanely bad. Can I delete this line? I will explain you why. Because I still want to see price to go something like higher than this. I want to see price here, but let's say lower. Yeah, as I showed to you. That's my expectations. That's my expectation. So if the price wouldn't be here, we're gonna forget about the 68%. I'm just gonna do 95 once again. And we're gonna put the 95 where the price wouldn't be at the bottom, 67. So if we have 67 and 75, so it means that this guy going down to 67, and we're gonna have right now one more zone. This is the first zone where the price could be like that, and this is the second zone where the price could be. I'm talking about the zone. So the things that's not so good, that movement down. The things that good, that movement up and that movement up. The things that good, that movement up and that movement up. But this 4-hour movement down until 28, and these zones which are calculated by developer, and we're giving you probabilities, 5% probability, it's too small. People catching this probability, if someone telling to them, okay, you have a cancer, unfortunately, but you have 5% chance to get rid of that if we're gonna start healing right now. If we're gonna try to cure you, and you will fight with the cancer. So in the meaning of the trades, the dates that interesting for us will be, and I will put 29 November plus minus 1 day. Same. 21st of November plus minus 1 day buy, 29 sell. But if, once again, I'm telling to you, like, please, if the price wouldn't do that movement, and the price will do that movement down, and then will come back until 28, like, I'm just trying to tell you, if the price will be here until 28 in this yellow zone, that's the good sign. If the price will come back to 82, 81 on 29 plus minus 1 day, that's the bad sign. So if we're gonna be here, that's really bad sign. Mark my words. Let's go further. As I said to you, I'm waiting and I want to see price higher before the end of the live stream. So when we're gonna reach the middle of the channel and then we're gonna reach this squeezed channel, there's gonna be two pretty good candles up. And in my opinion, we should be somewhere here. That's something that I will see until the end of the day. And probably, as always, I'm trying to show you and I'm trying to think about that, at 4 or 5 p.m. when the China and Asian market will wake up, they could put the price up and then the price will go down. So stick to the plan that right now, before 29, the things that I'm showing you here, oh my God, the things that I'm showing you here, that could happen either from late night today, this is the Los Angeles time zone, or when this guy will turn around. When this guy will turn around, the 4-hour time frame will turn around also. So be aware and be prepared. If you have positions which are in profit, put the stop losses in the break even, or at least fix part of the position. I'm always showing to the private group, I'm fixing part, I'm fixing part, I'm fixing part. I'm buying partly, buying partly, buying partly. All the time I'm trying to show and explain to people what I'm doing. And yes, it's not always only the profit, but profit should be fixed, losses should be dealt, losses should be sold, losses should be covered. I'm not here to do gambling, I'm here to fix only profit. That's my paycheck, that's my salary, that's my savings, that's everything that I need in my life. So before we're gonna go further, that's my expectation until for the next, let's say 4 or 5 hours. Ethereum, nothing changed, nothing changed. Even from here, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up. That's 2 weeks ago. Oh no, it's like from the previous week, yeah, and slightly before that from the, just go watch previous videos, okay, if you don't mind. All these things that how the price will react was given to people. The price will do that moment, then we're going lower to that zone. So right now, the only thing that I need to clear is that you're not gonna receive what the price would be or not gonna be. I'm not gonna do updates for you right now. I'm just gonna delete all these things, all this buying, selling, buying, like buy here, sell here, pretty good, sell here, buy here. Everything was given to you on the previous live streams, everything, 0 updates. And as far as I understand myself, I will do more drawings for the people in the private group because I'm tired of not clearing these drawings. They're not helping me. So everything will happen the same way, but the 4-hour time frame showing to us that we need to go up, yeah? So remember the dates, 28, maybe beginning of December, something like that could happen. And the next buying point will be in the middle of December. Solana, everything the same. If we're going on the 1-hour time frame, everything was showing to people and to you, especially to you on the live streams. The price will go up to that zone, then we're gonna go down to that zone, then we're gonna go do that. Like, take a look at this. Everything, all these drawings was given to you. Insane analysis, but not insane actions in my own portfolio. Sell, take a look at this. Buy, okay, nothing happened. Then I'm giving the update to the private group or everything was given to you. Also, limit order 122, we hit the limit order. This is the zone which was most interesting for me. This is where the price wouldn't be 115. We wasn't there. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna delete that, delete that. So right now, the only thing that we're gonna leave, yeah, I think that the price will go higher. I want to see price something like, let's say 162, 166, somewhere here. I want to see price here for the Ethereum. Let's say that, for the Solana, sorry. And for the Ethereum, that will be slightly bigger zone. So that's my perspective, that's my opinion, what could happen. But also, take a look at this. We don't have a huge or big movement. So what if, just to help myself, I'm gonna put slightly more money to the short positions. Right now, I'm gonna put one part, just to help myself if the price will turn around. And then I'm put another part, but later, in 5 hours. Right now, I'm just putting money to the short positions, so they will help my long positions, and I'm gonna take the profit if the price will go lower. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. So that's my perspective. If we're going lower for the next couple of hours, that could be either like that, or we're just gonna do small movement down and then we're gonna go up. I'm gonna delete that. I'm not gonna change anything here. and I'm definitely not gonna change anything here. That was my expectations. I'm gonna stick to these expectations, and I'm gonna see, the only thing that I'm gonna see, what the price will do with that moment here, with that moment here, and once again, with that moment here. That's the only thing that's interesting for me. Bitcoin volatility. Expectations, the dates where the price will be higher. So we are on the insane volatility, and right now the volatility should come down. So it means if the volatility coming down on the daily time frame, we're gonna have this calming pill, and then from here, my friends, from here till here, that will be one more disaster moment. So let's try to figure out when it's gonna happen. So can I delete one of this? Can I delete even this one? I don't need anything here. If you're listening to me, you're understanding. So the only thing that will be interested for us is that date. That date, beginning of December, sorry, not wrong camera, beginning of December, that's where the volatility goes up. That's where that moment will be pretty insanely, let's say painful. Let's say painful. So it means that from the first week of December until the second week of December, what the price will do. And that could be, once again, I'm telling you, that could be pretty bad movement down. So it means that if we're talking about this price range, that could put price to $65, $50, $45,000. Yeah, I think that the market could do that, and nothing gonna stop the market to give us that type of movement. We go down, bounce back, go down, bounce back, and one more time, one more penetration. Yeah, I know that I'm your stepdad, but still, Bobby, suck it. Suck it, and once again, suck it. Like, second bottom as the present. Black Friday, you have two bottoms, receive the third one, we're gonna pay it, we're gonna cover it. That's on us. So the same could happen with the price once again. I'm just letting you know. And nothing gonna stop the price from the fast recovery. Nothing gonna stop the price. So just to show you what could happen, I'm gonna leave that line here from the date of the 6th till 18. Why? Because from the 6th till 18, the volatility goes up, the market goes down. I hope you understand that. Bitcoin dominance. Oh my God, Mr. Andrew, how are you doing this? I don't know. But we have that the dominance going up, and here we're gonna have bounce of the dominance once again. So it means that the altcoins could slightly struggle. So even here, we're going down, we're going up. The same, nothing changed. I'm not gonna move anything. I don't need to do this. I'm not your alarm clock. You're not paying me for this. So the information that you're receiving right now, the quality of the information equal to the things that you're giving to us. I remember I created the donation link for people. Hey guys, let's donate and help kids. Only one guy sent $100. Zero. Nobody else. Only one guy from the whole community. So come on. What are we talking about? The Bitcoin market cap. Expectations, buying date. My expectations goes lower. Yes, sorry for that. Buying dates, insanely right. So it means that I'm gonna wait for this moment up. I'm just gonna wait for this. Bitcoin futures, insanely good. We're going down, down, and like, yeah, I was expecting bounce back here and then down. I was expecting that the futures will stop here. Guys, I'm not gonna tell you that I wasn't telling this. No, I'm doing all things only on the live streams, only on the live streams. So yeah, let's remember, I'm gonna delete that, I'm gonna delete that. My small expectations on the 4-hour was ignored by the daily time frame movement down. So the only thing that I'm gonna leave here, guys, the future showing to us that we still have a chance to go lower. But after that, mark my words, my friends, even if we're gonna be here or even $40,000, the rebounds from this till 18, yes, I know that we could go down again, but rebounds, let me show you my expectation, yeah, like where is the 18, 18, 18, 18, here. Here's the 18, yeah? Can I move this from 9 as it was on 15? Here it is, it was on 15. I just made undo, yeah? I'm gonna move it on 18. And in my opinion, the bounce back of the Bitcoin from 18 could be pretty good. Mini. She's eating something there. So yeah, let's wait here. The price could be here. That's, oh my God. I'm the guy who's been talking about $83,000 months ago and explaining to kids, explaining to old and young people, like, if something goes wrong, I'm gonna lose my money. I'm the guy who's doing this every week. And please skip the bullshit where you're telling me that the price couldn't be here and we will never see price lower than whatever. How many times people been texting me? I even stopped doing the videos about the XRP because I'm so fucking tired of all these people who's ambassadors of extra chromosomes and low IQ, who's telling me that the Ethereum from here will never be lower than $3. Will never be, like, even then, will never be than $2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not 7. Never again. No, not in this life. I'm telling you that the price will be even here. That the price would be here. Your fucking Ripple, it's like useless coin. The usage of the Ripple, like, okay, Gemini gave you the credit card. How many of you paid with the XRP? The New York taxi drivers will accept XRP. You the fucking believer that the XRP going to the $10,000. Why you gonna pay for the taxi right now with 1 XRP or 100 XRP? We have a pretty interesting conversation in the private group about the cryptography, about the things that happening and would happen with the Bitcoin. Guys, that's the bullshit. Everything, like store of value, all this bullshit, leave it for the Michael Saylor. Leave it for the person who's taking your money and putting it back to the market and just holding the Bitcoin. Oh my God. Strongest man in the world. I can buy myself flowers. I can buy you Bitcoin. Like the fucking song of the Michael Saylor. If I want to buy Bitcoin, I wouldn't invest to the MicroStrategy or strategy. I wouldn't invest to someone who's gonna buy for me. I'm gonna buy it by myself. And what's happening with the MicroStrategy or strategy? They have a huge opportunity to be how to say that, disputed from the S&P, yeah? In my opinion, you see, the things that I was showing to people, that will be the first step. That will be the first step. Then here, and I think that here, this is the jail, where the Michael Saylor goes to jail, or he gonna have the deal with the FBI, feds, whatever. Let's go further. Okay, here is everything understood. This pretty good, because on the previous weeks I was giving you the date and I was giving you my perspective of where the USDT dominance will be. The higher the USDT dominance, the lower the all crypto market. So yeah, from here I'm expecting that the crypto market will turn around. And the same, the line was given to you. Just go back on the YouTube, open this, go to this video live, open this, find the USDT dominance, and here you will see how I'm putting everything, how I'm explaining to you. Just do that. That's, you are the person who wants me to prove you how our system works. I don't need to prove anything. Like zero provements. Hey, what's the average What? Hate? Wait? Cost of the tequila shot? Why people asking about P&Ls? Why people asking about like what's the accuracy, etc.? I can give you any numbers. I can show you any P&Ls. I can create everything with the ChatGPT or other AIs or Photoshop. Go watch fucking videos and make your own research about how accurate we are with our vision and with our system. So yes, I was expecting that we're gonna stop here. And believe me or not, this is way better than to start, like, let's say, buying something here. And right now, we have the same movement until January. Total, the same. Everything was given to you. I'm not gonna do anything here. If you bought here for the first time, then buy here for the second time. That's it. That's what I did. I bought on the 11. I fixed 30% profit on that moment. Where is the 11? Where is the 11? Here. Here. I bought 11. I fixed 30% here. I even sent you, when I came back from the New York and I was waiting in the plane, I think somewhere here, 11.6, that's still New York. I showed you that I bought, and here it is, 1:23 a.m. I'm going back home. We are home, and I'm showing you that I'm fixing part of the position. But then the price go lower. I wasn't, me, myself, and Naive, we wasn't expecting that we're gonna go there. Even with everything that I'm giving to you, my brain told me like, hold your position. So I'm just scaling. So the same thing that I'm showing to you here on the 4-hour time frame. Right now, I'm gonna move only this thing. Right now, I'm gonna move this. And right now, I'm gonna put that red line here. So if you bought, as I did on 11 early in the morning or whatever during the day, then you bought here plus minus 1 day. But guys, once again, all these things in the videos, whatever, 20, 21, 19. So either you splitting your entry or don't put all your money to one positions. Total 2. There was only one buying date for the altcoins, and right now we have divergence. Nothing gonna be changed. I'm not gonna show you anything more. This is just the weekly recap of everything that's gonna happen. Here the same. Buy here. When we're buying, when this line at the bottom. Okay, waiting for January. I'm not gonna move this line, but the only thing that I can do, like, you know, right now, somewhere from here, we're gonna go down. But then, my friends, hello, Mr. Andrew. So you still think that the price will bounce back? Stop asking me the questions. Once again, I'm showing to you. I'm not gonna stand on my knees once again, but from here, from here, what the fuck is that? From here, I'm expecting one more movement up until January. So please, if you're expecting to buy presents for your profit from market on December holidays, try to do that from the short positions. But once again, my friends, remember about the risk management. While the daily time frame will go up, everything will go up as well. So I'm just showing to you one more buying dates. If I'm gonna sell, as I showed it to people, that was insane. I showed to people in the private group, I'm selling the ICP here. We were buying here, we were buying here once again. And then I showed what the price will do. Either we're gonna go up from here, we go up, or from this zone. So here I'm buying right now again. If you want, you can do the same. If not, do whatever you want. The price is still gonna go lower, but I tell about this. I tell about ADA selling. I think I sold ADA somewhere here. GALA was sold somewhere here. I'm gonna go with the altcoins right now to show you how I'm showing to people where the price would be. What do we have here? More the others. Can I delete that? I think yes. It works insanely good. So we have here, we have that, nothing else. So let's take a look with the XRP. So what do we have here? Okay, if you bought here, my bad, my mistake, but then I'm giving to people buy here, buy here, buy here, and the date one more time. Okay, fine with me. Everything is good. We go lower from here, we go up from there. Once again, the green line, which you're gonna see in the next things, that's where I start to buy on 20 and 19 of November. I told to people, I'm gonna put the line where I'm buying right now. Buying. Then I'm text to them, I'm buying more. And also I'm telling to people that we're gonna see price lower than this, lower than that. Like I'm trying to explain myself, and I prefer to buy somewhere here than to buy somewhere here, or somewhere when the Elon Musk and the Durov making some kind of cross-posting in the Telegram and the Twitter. I prefer to do that. Atom, the same. I said to people that I'm not gonna buy more because I bought here. And then I'm not selling, I'm waiting, I'm holding this asset. And then this is the date, this is the price. 1, 2, almost reached the third one. I bought here, I bought here. I bought here, I didn't bought here, the price didn't go there. My girlfriend bought slightly lower because she was buying for the 2 parts. I was buying, on 2 parts, I was buying only ton, ICP, ADA GALA. ICP, I told you, optimism. I showed to people where the price would be. I bought here and I bought here. The date, the timing, everything works perfectly. Arbitrum, I bought here, I didn't bought here. ADA, I bought here and I bought here. GALA, I bought here and I bought here. We didn't reach my second price, unfortunately not. Zcash, I said that I'm not buying, but I give people these lines weeks and weeks ago. We bought before here, we bought before here, everything here. Then I said that I'm fixing this position because I don't want to hold this position anymore. And I was explaining to people why the price will go down again, because all the post-Soviet Union influencers and bloggers, they talking about the Zcash and STRK, and that's the only reason why the price wouldn't go up, because all post-Soviet Union followers, mostly, they are poor. And this is the worst thing that you can do, to give poor people opportunity to become rich. No, because the poor person is stupid person. So it means that you should avoid of giving money to the stupid people. So here, if you want, you can buy. I'm not buying. If I want to buy, I'm gonna buy not today. STRK the same. I didn't bought it here. I just show where the price will go down from this moment. And I bought it here yesterday. I showed it to the private group. Where is that? I showed it yesterday. Here. I'll buy 1/3 part now and 2 more on green dates. So green dates will be here and here, no matter what the price would be. I'm not buying this, but I showed where the price, in my opinion, will be since, I don't know, since the Jesus Christ childhood. And then I give the date. Everything works perfect. I showed where I'm not gonna buy, but if I want to buy, I'm gonna buy only here, only here. So we are in this zone. I'm not buying it. I don't care about the Pepe. Same with the Doge. I don't care about the Doge. I'm just showing it to people. Let's go with the gold. Right now, everything works fine. So yes, I'm expecting that in the next 5 hours, the gold will go up here and then we're gonna go down. But still, I'm expecting price 3,300. Here, the housing, we showed you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting that the price will go lower. The funding rates will go lower. I called to every broker that calling me every fucking weekend. I told him like, hey guys, if I'm pretty good with that in this system, this is an insane system which showing to us that the price will do that of the housing. Why should I buy right now? Because they cut in the rates, and what? In my opinion, in December, they're not gonna cut the rates. In my opinion, we even have a chance to see that the rates will go higher on 0.25 basis points. So it means that we could have one more movement down because they cut in the rates, but the price of the crypto market and everything else not going up, but they increasing the rates. And that could be pretty reasonable. Like, oh yeah, that's why the price go down. Yeah, oh, okay. So why I should buy house right now? The Fed funds also, you see, like I'm expecting that we either gonna stop here or even they're gonna increase the rates. Russell 2000. everything works as we showed. From 2500 we go down to 2300. Right now I'm gonna wait for the bounce back and then one more movement down. Zero updates. DXY. Oh my god, Mr. Andrew, can I suck your dick for all this information? Of course, every day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I'm available in Los Angeles. We can meet on my place, we can meet in your place, you can do whatever you want, but no extra, no extra. So, okay, that's my expectation, and in my opinion, the DXY will go up insanely until the end of 2026, and that's gonna be disaster for the whole risky assets. So I'm gonna expect one more movement down. And the last one movement down gonna be here. Once again, my friends, who will be the first one who will tell me, so we heard about the summer 2026. Somewhere Andrew been telling us about summer 2026. Where was that? Oh, maybe summer 2026 was here. So if I'm not gonna quit the market in January and then in April, I can do this partly, I can do this fully, I can do speculative trades, I can do whatever I want, then I'm gonna kill the market, definitely in summer. So I'm always trying to update this information. And guys, give me my assistant. Yes, I'm here. Please show the camera. So guys, I just wanna make a small announcement. Tomorrow, we're gonna drop for you the one and only 24 karat Colton Labubu Black Friday offer. You will have a chance once in a lifetime to get access to everything with the discount. Please subscribe on our public channel in Telegram, link in description. And don't miss that, because as I said to you, from December we're increasing price for 20%. There is nothing we can do with that. And maybe in 2026, for the bear market, we're gonna increase price X2, X5, because the easiest thing to do is to make money on the bull market. The bull market happens for the 3 previous years. And it means that with all these 4 years market cycles, that's not working. The most difficult things is to make money and stay on the market during the bear market. So it means that most of the people, they just, oh, the price go down, so that was the long-term investment that I'm gonna wait for the next 5 years and everything will bounce back. So it means that we are the only one who's making decision about what we're gonna do. If I wanna create the Netflix with this live streams and receive $40 or $100 for each live stream, you're gonna pay for this. I'm paying $25 per movie ticket in cinema theaters. Maybe that's gonna be the same for you. There's gonna be 100 spots for the live stream. I don't know. Whatever thing's gonna happen in my brains, I'm gonna figure out. But right now you have a chance, and you will have a chance from tomorrow to receive discounts. Please don't miss that. And also in the public group we dropped yesterday link. Please don't miss opportunity to get this discount to buy premium on the TradingView. Believe me or not, that's one of the best investment that you can do for yourself. Let's go back to the chart. We stop where we stop with the DXY. So the summer 2026 will give us pretty good opportunity. But please be aware of the middle of December. One more time. S&P 500. Everything works. Let's wait. Let's see how it's gonna go. I think that for the next couple of days, show me please. Yeah, I think that this week will be green for the SPX. What we have the selling? Let's say February. Could it be until February? Yes, of course. Nasdaq. Oh my God, Mr. Andrew, is this opportunity to suck your dick and balls still available? Yes, it's always on the market. It's always there. Just give me the call, short number, and I'll be there. Tesla. I'm expecting that the price will stop here, or right now I'm gonna give you update. Right now I'm gonna give you update, my friends. Either I will give you this. We're going down. We're going up. We could go lower. This week could be price somewhere here, or even here. We can be somewhere here. Yeah, I think that either it will be here, or we're just gonna go up from here. I cannot tell you right now. I need to dive deep to the chart, but I'm like the seconds of okay, slightly. Yeah, I think that tomorrow, like when the market will be opened, we're gonna go down and then we're gonna bounce back. But still, I'm expecting price way lower for the Tesla. NVDA, still not there. Even like, you know, I posted to the private group before they announced their earnings. I posted I'm expecting the pump of the NVIDIA, and everyone was expecting that, okay, NVIDIA pushing the price up, etc, etc. We have this pump then dump. Everything happening as we're showing to you. Everything happens as we're showing to you. So what's gonna happen right now? I think that the same. Probably the China will open the market like that, and then we're gonna have pretty good news. So that's my expectation for the next, I don't know, let's leave it like that, for the next couple of days. That's my expectation, but don't think about that moment up, like too high. I'm still want to see like from this, maybe from that price that we're gonna come back here. So either it's gonna be from here or it's gonna be from here. I'm not gonna do deep analysis for you. I don't need to do that. So just wait, observe, trade, do whatever you want. That's your profit, that's your life, your we're going up, we go up, we almost reach this zone, then we're going down. Everything's insanely good. Netflix, oh my god, yeah, the Frankenstein is a pretty good movie, but not the best, and a lot of things happens really bad for the people from Netflix. But what I'm thinking right now, we did all this moment, as I said, we're going down from here, we're trading like that, going up to that zone, we almost reached this zone, and then going down again. So for me, everything here was happening. So right now I'm gonna put one green line here. I'm not gonna go on the daily time frame to check this information, but in my opinion, the price will do that moment right now. So just forget about these yellow lines. Yellow lines worked for me pretty good. Right now I'm gonna wait for this, but I'm gonna delete that. I'm tired of all these updates, so I'm gonna do only like small, just to show you. No zones, nothing else. Yeah, okay. Going down, flat, going down. I'm expecting way lower Microsoft. I don't know what you're doing there, but still, I'm expecting Microsoft way lower. We still didn't reach that zone, so let it be. Meta, almost reached. Mr. Zuckerberg, what the fuck is wrong with you? What are you doing? Like, come on. My bad. Everything is fine. In my opinion, this week will open with the pretty good movement up, so don't bother yourself if you invest in Meta. Amazon, the same. We go down. I'm still expecting here the price, but let me put this line here. Apple. Please, Apple, we stuck here for such a long time. Okay, I think that tomorrow, I think that either today or tomorrow we're gonna go up. Then we need to do that. Okay, Mr. Apple, if you're gonna do update, let it be like that. And MicroStrategy, zero update for this bitch. I don't think that this is smart enough to invest in this company, because it's like, invest to my father. I don't know. Just because he's alive. MicroStrategy done. Zcash. Okay, you see, I fixed on 607, 609, 100 coins. So it means if I'm gonna look at the chart right now, if I'm gonna do update for myself, what I need to expect, that the price will do something like that and then up, yeah? So I'm gonna expect that I need to wait until my evening. Right now the price will do something like that, maybe even that, and then we're gonna go down. So I'm gonna wait either that moment or that moment. I'm just gonna put back everything that I fixed. You're gonna ask me, so why you not fixing right now all the position while you still in profit? Because if I'm gonna be wrong, because this asset's doing whatever he wants, if I'm gonna be wrong, I'm gonna be in profit. I'm good. No matter where the price will go. Okay, my expectation that until the end of the live stream, we're gonna go slightly higher or even way higher. It's still not happening. We still didn't reach the middle of the channel. Take a look how squeezed is that. So it means that we could have the wick up and wick down. Something like the helicopter candle, something like that. Yeah, that could be even in the next couple of hours. I wouldn't say right now. The price should go down, come back here. Yeah, that could be like that. Every time frame showing us different picture, but still we're trying to understand what we need to wait. So I'm just gonna wait for the 1 hour time frame to be on top with the squeezy channel, and then we're gonna go with the squeezy channel down. But guys, what I'm trying to remind you, the monthly time frame. Please put the plus button in the comments if you will confirm that I've been talking about this months and months before. When we received this confirmation in July, and we've been talking about that the August will be the first months when everything will go wrong with the Bitcoin, August and October, and I've been telling that there is two options, that the all-time high will be on August or on October. We've been buying with you the whole fucking June, whole fucking April, whole fucking May. I sold on 12th of May, then we've been buying beginning of July, then I sold everything, and I told it to the group. You can go to the private group, you have 24 hours and just type in search, buying, selling. I bought, I sold, everything like that. I sold everything on 21st of July, and then once again I start to buying back. So when we received this, I was pretty sure that this movement down, especially with such a huge squeeze, that's something that could destroy a lot of people deposits, because we had the same back in 2021. If you remember that, please press the plus button. Those of you who could help other people to find these videos, just go back in July, August live streams and you will find them. So just go back here, find July and August live streams, and you will see what and how we've been trying to show you. So that's pretty, the July and July, September and August was insanely good with all other with all our forecast. You can watch this, you can watch all the live streams and do your own research about how good we are or not. So I think that's the end. I wouldn't give you additional information. I'm just gonna wait what the price would be on 28. That's the most interesting thing for me. Yes, I think that until the China or Asia will wake up, we could see the movement up, taking the liquidity, then correction. How deep that correction will be, I explained to you at the beginning of the live stream. Am I afraid? Of course. As always, guys, every time, every day when I'm making a decision to buy or sell, I'm basically afraid of the movement that could happen in the nearest future. Every time when I see that something goes wrong against me, I feel myself like I made mistake. I was wrong. I bought too early. I'm selling too early. I'm here too late. I'm doing live streams every day for the Ukrainian group and for the English group. The developer, he's like a robot. He's posting every fucking day in the... I hate this lake. Let's go to the forest, my friends. The developer posting a lot of insane information with the different assets, different stocks, different indexes. He's trying to show people that there is other way. Our third partner who's creating the content I'm filming the content, he's editing this content. He's insanely creative. All this video where you heard like, hey guys, let's have a deep dive into the things that we've been telling to you. He's trying his best, but the only thing that I see right now in the social media, especially TikTok, we're receiving the shadow ban, we're receiving the, they taking off our videos, we're trying to appeal. Every video for the last 2 months was in appeal. We need to prove something to the TikTok. So I'm making decision to give opportunity to people to change their life in December. That will be our Elcaro trade present, Christmas present, New Year present, because the next year will be pretty tough, believe me or not, for you, for your parents, for your partners, for whatever whom. For me, also for me. Tomorrow I'm selling my Bentley. 2 days ago I bought G-Wagon for my girlfriend. I'm definitely gonna buy something new for myself because I need to go on the Rodeo Drive or other cities, other streets, and people should see that there is money. Everything that people care about is how you look. So basically I need to do that, but I need to change the content what we give to people. I will stop going with the sign. I will create, and if you are here in California and you're willing to help me, I have a couple of things that we can do. I'm looking for assistance here. I need to find the office space. I need to find people who will do a lot of things with me. Yeah, I have this small office in my apartment, and I will try my best. I'm not telling you this is gonna happen every day, because last time when it was happening, it was August, I told that I will try to do this every day, but on the 7th or 8th day, I was so exhausted with those live streams. So it means that I'm gonna do live streams mostly on the TikTok. Maybe I'm gonna start Twitch live streams where mostly will be jokes and different things. Maybe I'm gonna start the podcast. What does it mean? If people want to receive playful content, happy, funny content, relaxing content, jokes, beautiful girls, puppies, cars, it means that I need to give people what they want. If people don't want to see the deep analysis, okay, fine with me. Then we're gonna leave it only for people who's respecting and appreciating this information. That means that the public group, to the private group. If people don't want to see anything, then we're gonna avoid of creating this content, because I'm spending thousands and thousands of dollars on the content. I'm spending thousands, like hundreds of $1,000s on the things that helping to create content. I love to do that. I'm obsessed with that. But if it's not what you need, if you need only easy information, like buy here, sell here, then probably I need to stop doing that type of content and create a new one. I'm gonna think about that. Like, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about that for the last couple of months. I need to stop doing this content and start to creating another one. I know that you following us and you subscribe here to receive this information. That information still will be here, but probably that information will be paid. Maybe that's gonna be a paid subscription. Maybe that's gonna be something like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna do the live stream for the people, and then in the next 3 or 4 or maybe a week after, I'm gonna post it to the public channels. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that. I have things to do. My brains are busy, my body are busy, my soul are busy. Even my dick are pretty busy right now, because, like, you know, there is some days in the girl's life when they... So, I don't wanna have busy ass. I don't wanna have busy hands. So it means I will never come back to the salary or whatever other career job. No, never. I will never come back to the university. I will never come back to anything that will waste my time, anything that was given to us by our parents or especially by system, by TV, by newspapers. If they tell in that this is the way, that's not the way that they are using. If you want to be rich and famous, try to copy someone who is rich and famous. If you want to be talented, if you want to be fit, if you want to be smart or whatever, try to avoid people who's not the same as the B target point where you want to be. That was pretty insane year. We gave a lot of dates, we gave a lot of vision, a lot of opportunities for you to make profit and to receive access to our group. Thanks to everyone who's supporting us. Small like, small comments, small shares, or even you go into the private group, you paying, once again, you paying for my opportunity to stay in this country because we're paying the taxes from this. You paying for opportunity to pay salary to people who's creating the content. You paying there for me like cash back for all these systems, etc., etc. But once again, that's not how it works win-win. I received the comments like in the previous video, I never saw any influencer or person who's so in need of the like. No. Like, that's for you, not for me. I'm good without likes. I'm good without those live streams. Today I woke up and I sent to my friend, he's in Paris right now, I don't want to do this live stream. He said, let me do this live stream. I don't need this live stream. You need that. And you are the only one who can pat me like a dog. Oh, good Andrew, please. Or you can pat me like, no, dog. I don't know. Like, you are the only one who need this information. I'm good. I'm good with my profit. I'm good with my brains. I'm good with my, like, God, please save the developer and his system. Guys, let's pray for the developer. I'm not joking. Let him be safe. Let him be happy. Let him be healthy. Let his balls will be free and empty. That his stomach will be full, his eyes wouldn't be blind, his hands wouldn't shake from the Alzheimer or other disease. Let his feet will be warm and heated. God, please save the developer and this system, because I don't know what's gonna happen with me. I don't know what's gonna happen with me if I'm gonna lose this system, because my brains for the last year and a half, they turn on 180 degrees. They just turn around in my head. And right now I feel, I see, I act differently. Believe me or not, I'm doing this for 10 years in the cryptocurrency. And since 2013 with the currency trading. It's hard for me to change everything that I was doing before. So I'm trying my best and I'm telling to people, hey guys, please stop me from doing these trades. When I'm doing that, I told to myself that I'm gonna stop trading all altcoins and all other assets except Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. I'm not even trading the XRP, even if it has the ETF. I'm not trading LTC or not definitely gonna trade the DOGE coin, etc. No. I will stick to these three assets. But if I tell you that maybe in next year I'm gonna trade only Bitcoin, because it's way more easier to analyze. If we're gonna analyze only Bitcoin with you, the live stream will be 15 minutes. We take a look at the Bitcoin, we're avoiding all the talkings, and I'm giving you my promise. I'm giving you my promise. From the next months, I will try to cut off all these talkings, so the live streams will be shorter and more informative. I will try to do that. I'm the person who loves to talk. As my friends who's in spiritual things, they tell me like my third chakra, my throat chakra is pretty good. So it means that if I want to put this in my mouth, like I can do it pretty good. But that's not what will give me money. I love to talk, I love to express, I love to show, I love to laugh, I love to curse people, I love to communicate. But I need to avoid that. You know why? Because people don't need that. That's it. And I will try, I'm telling you, I will try. It's not easy to change. If I was writing this side, now I need to change and write this side. It means that all patterns in my head should be changed. I will do that. I will start from myself, and I promise to you that that will be faster, that will be more informative. But that's not easy. I'm telling you, that's not easy. So guys, thank you very much. Thanks to everyone who's been following us. A lot of you watching this channel without subscription. It's free, basically. Some things we're gonna announce in the Telegram channel. Some things we're announcing here. Maybe we're gonna announce something in the Instagram. I don't know. It's not hard to follow us everywhere. You're losing me. You see right now? I'm older than the Gandalf. You're gonna lose me. And the legacy that I'm gonna leave for my kids, I don't have kids, for my nephew. Or I could adopt your kids. If you're poor and they not eating caviar, I can adopt your kids. So my legacy will be for them. I'm joking. Please don't text me if you need to give away your kids. I don't need your kids. But if you are 18 years old, a woman, and you're looking for the job to clean our apartment, we can adopt you. Like this is gonna be the cleaning adoption. You will be in our family, you will clean our apartment, maybe next year you will clean our house. We're gonna cover your expenses. I'm joking. Yes, I think that's it. Thanks to everyone. Happy Hanukkah, Krishna, I don't know what celebration you have right now, next week or next month. Don't forget to make money, not from your job, not from your salary, to make money with your brains, with your time, with your information. You need to learn how to create money from nothing, from air. Because if the next year will be as we expecting it to be, there is no other way and there is no other option for you not to learn something new, not to find something, like to create new skills and find new skills in your body. But it's better to have the new skill in trading. It's better to think about your future through the investments today than to start from the scratch, no matter how old you are, in the year which are tough and not easy, which are crisis year. Everything telling to me that the next 2 years will be insanely bad. Maybe that will be roller coaster, ups and downs, I don't know. But come on guys, all these inflations, all this war thing that's happening in the everywhere, all these people who's trying to steal, who trying to scam, who trying to make a lot of bad things. The world going to the end. But basically, in the meaning of the world, in the meaning of the nature, that wouldn't be the end. That's just gonna be the end of this era. That's gonna be the end of this system. So basically, we're just gonna restart, update, and start from the scratch. And believe me or not, I don't want to start from the scratch as it was back in my parents' time, back in my youth. I want to stay on that level and just start from the scratch to go higher, or at least not to go lower. I will hate myself, but if I need to cut my expenses, yesterday we have a dinner with my girlfriend, and I've been asking her like, where you holding your assets, because like 99% of the expenses covering them. So basically she's doing pretty good money on her job, and she need to put it somewhere. She said like, I'm putting a lot of to the cryptocurrency, and everything else on my checking account in the bank. I was like, oh, you need to start putting this either on the broker or at least at the saving account. Because 4%, even 4% APR that you're gonna receive, at least that will cover your inflation expenses. Because every 30 years, if you're just holding your assets on your account, it's splitting at half. The buying capacity, the buying, I don't know how to say that, the buying opportunity of the dollar decreasing too fast. So please, like, be prepared for this. If you still believe and you think that the Bitcoin, this is the store of value, fine, but don't put that thoughts in my brains. I start to exchange Bitcoin since 2014. I start to send and receive Bitcoin since 2014. I start to mining Bitcoin in 2016. I start to buying cryptocurrency in 2016. I start to trading cryptocurrency in 2017. And the only thing that bothers me and interesting for me, does my life getting better and better each year from that? Yes. Yes, I'm losing. Yes, I'm winning. But I'm falling and staying up again. I don't want to get back to the things that I've been doing before 2011. And definitely, I don't want to go back to 2020, the crisis of the COVID, to 2022, to the crisis of the war in Ukraine, because everything is the game. Watch the movie on the Netflix, I think it calls Edinburgh, about the COVID things, about like, that's funny things, all this Black Lives Matter, all this COVID, that's thing that putting thoughts to the poor people heads. And that's something like a leash on my dog, which avoiding you from attacking other poor people, which putting you in some kind of borders where it's not appropriate or you're not allowed to do that, but you definitely should do that. All these mask things, that was how people will accept when we're gonna put the leash on their necks. If you want to do that, fine. Why I'm telling you that I'm gonna stop doing these live streams? Because I'm talking too much. Because I'm talking about the things that people willing to avoid. They just covering their eyes, their ears. No, 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 no. Don't tell me this lie, Mr. Andrew. No, it's not like that. Oh yeah, the big French fries or the small one? Yeah? Okay, so we have double cheeseburger with the big French fries. No, 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 Mr. Andrew. That's insane how even rich people in the Instagram texting me bad words about, you said that from November we're gonna go up for the 2 months. I was like, you right now in the fucking January 2026? You are a golf player or trainers or whatever whom. If I'm gonna do something on the social media to activate people anger, believe me or not, the things that doing Andrew Tate, he just playing with the people. He knows the rules of attention. I'm not in that, how to say that? Here in this country, I cannot do the same. That's it. But if there will be the reason for me to move from the United States to Dubai or to whatever other country, I will start to open my mouth wider, because the dicks in the Africa are bigger, and you know, like, I need to cut this. I hope you understand. Most of our families, most of our relatives been doing this for the last 2 centuries. I don't know, like, most of our friends, neighbors, they sucking the dicks, but they calling it oh yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna learn to the school, then I'm gonna go to the university, then I'm gonna get a pretty good job, and I'm gonna work there hard, and I'm gonna receive the salary then, and after that, in 60 years, I'm gonna receive pension, and I'm gonna buy my first convertible, and I'm gonna go to the doctor, and he gonna cure my back. Okay, if that's the life that you want to have, that's fine. Basically, my life for the last, I think, months was only the laptop, only the chart, only the explanation, only the live streams. That's not what I was signing for. But I understand what it means that the biggest money will be printed only when I'm gonna be fully in the things that I'm doing. So okay, I'm starting to talk bullshit, I think. I want to say thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone. Thanks, people. Have a great whatever you have right now. Take care.
Presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational